And this is the new Ruger Sr22. You put about 200 rounds through it. I was using some old Federal. Let's pull it out here. And I used some old Federal ammunition. It did pretty good. I think I got 2 hiccups, and I don't know if that was just some old ammunition or whatever, but it was Federal. Other than that, it shot flawless, pretty accurate. And there was somebody in one of my videos here asking about the slide on this, pulling the slide back. I just want to tell you, the slide on this is very easy for somebody that one lady had arthritis or something, or just some problems with her hands. Very easy to pop that slide off. Now I want to start, we're going to go ahead and clean it. So basically, you can knock out the magazine out of it. You lock it back, okay. There is a little takedown lever here. Just you pull down with your finger like that, see that? Okay. You take that down, you release the slide. As you're releasing the slide, you lift it up. Okay. Now, that will give you access to the wheel coil spring. Here's the slide. And then here's the barrel. This barrel comes off. There's a little screw down here, like an Allen wrench, that you could take the barrel off. We don't really have to. We're just cleaning it, so we're not going to worry about it. So let's go ahead. And the easiest way to do this, I mean, this is what I do. Everybody's different. I don't want to get oil over everything, so I get a little piece of paper, or actually a piece of plastic would work better, but this is fine. Go ahead and I'll get some rem oil. Now this does have some electronics on here, so you want to be careful you don't get it all gummed up. But I just blast it with my rem oil like this. Blast the barrel. Okay. And then I will blast the slide. Okay. So you can see there. Okay. Now I'll just blast the slide, blast the spring. Magazine we're not cleaning. So I have a little toothbrush. Take your toothbrush. It's the easiest way to do it. And you get in there with the toothbrush, clean it all up. And then you go back into here. This is just like the pre-cleaning, I guess you want to call it. And the toothbrush is perfect, because see how that fits underneath there? That's perfect for a lot. And then you can get in there. Alright. Now, let me just do this. If you want to use the hoppies, you can actually use a little on there. Doesn't matter. You can take your brush you have here, and I would wipe it off, make sure it's all clean. If you want to dip it in your hoppies, you can do that. Just one time. Then kind of all the excess, get it off there. Okay. If you want, this is really, hoppies just, will dissolve the grease. A little, actually the lead, they're supposed to put a little there. Okay, and a little there. Your slide in there. They recommend now, being politically correct, to use rubber gloves because lead can get absorbed into the body. You see, I'm not, so I guess I'm not politically correct. And then just do it over the slide, and we'll wipe it off again. Go over that again. And actually, that'll, as you dry it like that, that'll take any stuff off the brush. Then you're going to want to do is you can get a cleaning cloth here. I didn't clean the barrel yet, so I'm just kind of cleaning up the areas in here. Get in there with that. I like using a brush because it actually has a little, it'll actually grip on your cleaning cloths, which is nice. You can actually wrap it up in there a little, get it in there. That's all you're really doing, is just to get as much as this crud off of there. And that looks pretty good. Okay, in here, get in there, same thing, wipe it down, take the brush, put it in there. We're going to try to handle it the least amount. You could also actually push it down up there like that. You have that it'll help lube it up and see crap, and it'll go right through this top. You see how that goes up there? Okay. Get in there. Okay. Then lay it down. I would get a cleaning brush so you see what on your barrel. 22 brush. Let's see what I got for 22. I think this will be, yeah, that does 22 there. We get a 22 bore brush. Okay. And it doesn't really matter if it's like this anyway. Now I just will do, again, is dip it a little on hoppies there. Just very little. I like keeping the cloth on there because it actually helps clean the barrel. And just push it down in there. Get it through the barrel. It'll come right through, see that? Twice. You don't really have to do it a lot. Okay. And that should really be enough, 2 or 3 times. Take this, and then you want to get a cloth. You can do it a few ways. I have actually a little piece of this that I can use. Just you can stick it right in that barrel like that and run that through, because you're just getting some of the dirt off there. That's all you really want to do. Get some of the stuff the hoppies took off, and you could just push it right through the center there. So. Deep, deep, deep. And that's all. Push it out the back, comes out. You can feed it through again. Get in there. There. Okay. And you could get another cloth. One of these. You could just like roll them up. I mean, just. I have swabs for these, but I don't know where the heck they are. So stick it right in the barrel there. Right through the back. Stick another one in. Clean it right out, that's all. Now if I look at that barrel is spotless in there anyway, because I ran that one through there. I have a bore brush light. I say bore brush light because after using a bore brush, it's a light that you could use. It just lights up like this. And you could go ahead and just put that there, go through, you can check your bore. And actually it looks pretty good. And you can inspect, okay? And that just is a little additional item that'll help you inspect. Now, if you could put one of these on, or you know, just a little swab, and you can get in here, clean everything out. You know, get all the rails in there, get up on there, there. I'm going to be doing some polishing on some internals like the feed ramp and stuff, but it looks pretty good as it is. I don't really think you have to clean that up that much. Okay, and just get up in here again. Not really that dirty. See, it's not really pretty clean still. This, I already wiped it down. I wiped it down with something like this, just a little. Then I will go ahead and blast it with a little rim oil. Okay, this is me now. You can do what you want. Now I use this super lubricant, which is really good stuff. I'm like a military person basically. We used to saturate a lot of our weapons, and then get your little. You can wipe just the excess. Nothing wrong with lubing it up pretty good. So you have all the moving parts. They all move right. Just there. Up, wipe it down. That's it. And take it. assembly is pretty much the same way on this gun. You're going to have this here, okay, and inside there, let me get my bore brush. There's a little, show you, deep down inside there, there's, you see a little hole? Okay, in that hole, this part of the actual plunger, okay, goes in the hole, okay, like that, okay. And you would grab your barrel, you grab it from here, okay, your slide, put that in there like that, you go up, back, and it's up, back, and down. You're supposed to drop the hammer. Drop the hammer back. Okay, and then you're on. Okay, it's back on. And as you can see, if you put your, and you pop this, and that's pretty much everything. You're back up as far as firing. Take the safety off first. Okay, and that's it. It's a little lubed up, it's a little greasy. I just go over it a few times like this. You know, nothing wrong with having a little oil in it. Lock it back a few times, wipe it down here. Make sure it's all cleaned up, but that's pretty much how I feel clean them. I like to lube them up with plenty of oil in there because believe me, it helps when they're all lubed up like that good. And you can see you have your guide rod right there. Okay, that's your guide rod that sticks out like that, and that's how it's resting out. I normally don't drop a slide like this, but you can do it. Okay, see, not really the best idea to drop them on these guns. So it's pretty much like I say, it's got the interlock, so it won't fire unless you have the magazine in. But you get it up there, you clean it up, everything still works good. Like I say, it was a really good shooting today at the range with it. Nice little gun, easy to clean, easy to take apart, highly accurate. That's pretty much the cleaning of this particular little guy. And if you do it this way, it makes life a lot easier. Then you fold your little piece of paper up, which absorbs most of the oil. And you can throw that away. And there you go. Hoppies is pretty good for removing lead. But the problem you're going to have here, just remember, you probably should be wearing gloves because they're being politically correct. Some of the solvents can dissolve the lead, and you can get it in your skin, and they say you can get into the bloodstream and stuff like that. But this is what I do. This is how I do it. It's pretty much now it's all ready to go. So thanks for looking at the video. This is the Sr22. Very nice gun. Like I say, the Sr22. I'll just quick recap some of the stuff on this. Has a slide release right here. Okay, there's nothing on this one. There's one slide release here. This is your safety. It's a dual safety on each side. What happens is it's a little different. A normal gun, you press up to release put the safety on. This one, when you press up, takes the safety off. That's the fire. And down is the safety on. Okay, and that disengages that. This one has a laser, which is the Crimson Trace laser. It's just a regular right here or right here. Just a little button you press. Small, inexpensive laser. Well, it's still probably about 150 bucks. Dual slide releases, as you can see. Free falling, not like them crappy Mark IIIs. Those are terrible. And this has a real nice loading portion there. Won't kill your fingers. Mark IIIs, I'm just getting to the Mark IIIs. Those are beginner guns. They're not really field running. That's if you're going to train somebody. This is a nice competitive gun. I really think so. You could go out here, bang, 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 bang. It's nice and easy to use. It's a good gun. So if you're really considering one, this is great. It's got a very easy slide to pull back. I'll show you this here. Very easy, easy. Not real tough. There's not a lot of work on this gun, you know, to do anything with it. I took it to the range, and man, it's a dream to shoot. Bang, bang, bang. I like this. This is nice, small. Like I say, it's the Sr22. It's a nice Ruger product, and I hope you enjoyed the review and the little quick minimal cleaning video we had here in it. So I'm gonna put it back to sleep. It comes with this nice little Ruger, and I have just a little plastic bag. I keep my other sight, my magazine in there. Just zip it right up, and then we'll go back into the safe until we're using it again. So, okay, thanks for looking at the video, and have a great day.